Alright. Intergalactic salutations, my fellow human beings. I feel like I am currently hearing myself, and it sounds like, oh my god, the headset just disconnected. I went back and I checked the video from last time, and I do gotta say, audio fucked. I don't think I'm supposed to be cursing within the first minute or something like that, but I'm not gonna get anyone in here. YouTube's not gonna do any solids for me or anything like that. So, I mean, in the end, like, does it really matter what I do? I mean, to an extent. I mean, if you really think about it, to a very far extent, there's a limited things that I should be doing, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna look at my headset real quick and see maybe if I push the button. Okay, yep, it was just my headset. All right, so this time I found the settings for sound in game, and I think we should be good. Hopefully. I mean, it was a little ridiculous. Like, it was god awful. Like, it was just bad. So yeah, let's jump right into it. I do gotta say, something weird happened earlier, like 30 minutes ago. I was peacefully minding my own business, eating chicken wings, and I finish. They were great. I washed my hands and whatnot, and I still got 25 minutes left of my TV show because, you know, you eat for this TV, but then you eat so fast and there's just so much TV left that it's usually how it goes. And so I'm just doing my puzzle, and out of nowhere, I get a call from someone that I used to like fuck with, like in a what I thought was romantic way, right? I have zero faith in the audio. Okay, so this is what I was doing. I get a call from someone that I was trying to, I thought was going to be a serious thing. You know, I just keep it at that. And, you know, I mean, these things happen and things kind of fall apart. I mean, I don't know what I did, but she just kind of stopped talking. And, you know, and I told her, I was like, all right, well, I mean, if you're not going to talk, then I guess we're just done. And apparently she didn't like that. You know, and so it's just been that ever since. It's been like since October, so I mean, there's been plenty of time. I'm cool. You know, I mean, if she just wanted to randomly be friends, it's like, all right, cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have that many friends here, seeing that I'm new here. I'm supposed to be breaking this shit. And oh fuck. And I mean, then she just calls me, and I'm like, all right, thinking something's up. You know, like I'm not gonna like I'm not the type of person that will just like ignore your existence just because things didn't work out between the two of us. Like, if she needed help, like, I would still be there, not with any expectation of anything, just other than just to make sure she was good. She called me and everything was cool, but the thing is, she didn't even say anything. She just hung up. And so I obviously messaged her like, hey, you good? Nothing. I'm like, all right, back to square one, I guess. It's just strange. I mean, it's like, I hope she's good. I hope everything's all right. And if it's not, I mean, it's like, I don't know what to do. I mean, there's only so much information that I really know. Like, I don't know where she lives technically. She knows where I live, but she doesn't know where I don't know where she lives. So if she needed help, like, I mean, I'm not gonna call the cop. You know, like, hey, I know this person might This person may or may not. What am I supposed to do about that? Yeah, I'm just not gonna be like, hey, this person might need help. Alright, where is she? I don't know. What can you say? I know her name. Why do you think she needs help? Because she called me and hung up. I'm not gonna be doing that. You know, that's not the right thing to do. I'll see her. I'm gonna see her tomorrow. But now just ask her then. It was just weird. Yeah, I mean, it's like there's nothing being played right now on the stream, is there? Excuse me though. I hate this. I hate this so much. Alright, y'all. I'm sorry. I was just forcing you to, just force you to listen to my shit. Alright, honestly, I'm about to just start with that one. Because once I get that one down, like, I think everything will be good. So I'm gonna just try this. Nice. Alright, I think we're good now. Just gotta hurry. They only break by combos? Alright, that was a waste of time. Yeah, so I'm just a little confused by that. Like I said, I hope everything's good, you know, in the end, like. It's just weird. I know she won't ever come to this and see that, yeah, I was just talking about it. Oh my god, I have 2 seconds left. Nice. See, I thought I was about to be like, you know, bloody competition.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on.
How am I supposed to... Can I do this?
Here. Thunder.
Alright, let's just... Oh, crap. See, other than that, today was just a normal day. Work was just long, tiring. Not anything I really feel like dealing with when I have to. Oh, I can only do 2? How am I supposed to master Thunder? Oh, okay. Anytime I question things, I just gotta just keep going.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say? Who are you?
It's Super Saiyan Blue Goku!
Wait, let me guess. You
Oh.
teams, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
All you gotta do is just... I know you can't see what I'm doing,
It's all
but you just
yours.
take the back of your fist, and you know.
I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
Did the devil just give me an entry pass for this tournament? I kinda wish you could just, like, throw it away. just find another way to get it. Like, nah, I'm good. There we go. Now for the real games. It would have been really cool if the, what's his name? The announcer from the World Martial Arts Tournament just randomly showed up. Oh wait, does that mean I can learn how to... Oh no, get out of there. No. Yeah, he did all the work. I didn't do shit. Is that Cloud motherfucking McStrife? That's his last name. Well, geez, Sora, that man's got some aura. If Goofy was Gen Z or whatever generation that is. Ah, there we go. I am a contributing member of this band.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Well, I need to type in YouTube chat that people... If you stumble across the stream, be sure to leave a comment. We'd love to know how many end up scenes. Yeah, that's right. I gave y'all the AFK. I think it was working.
Thunder! Thunder! Come on!
Noise. Now I do wonder. What was I wondering? Do y'all ever just ponder something so deep and then just like forget? Because that's just what happened here. Like one time, I was wondering something so like, oh yeah, I do wonder that. Not anymore. It's like, but do I still wonder the thing that I forgot? Simply forgetting something doesn't mean that you won't, like, wonder. Like, I wonder what happened to the owner of Playland. I mean, come on now. Why'd he run that down to the ground? It was a great place. Oh, I wondered if my stuff would get regenerated at the beginning of every round, but I guess not. But I guess that, yeah, is fair. It makes sense. Hey, one viewer, is this audio and everything sound good? You would know more than I would. Say something. I know you're there. That shouldn't be me. It should be you. If you know that I'm talking to you. Sorry for being a creep. That'd be wild if you actually were the person that I was just talking about. Obviously, no name dropping here. Ain't about that. Yeah, it's like everything good. Nothing. Cool.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old...
Would Cloud really do
Rule number 11.
a deal
It's all just a game.
with the devil?
Let loose and have fun with it. I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right? Jeez. Stiffer than the stiffs back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
Thunder! Come on!
Forgot about the slide.
Come on!
Last thing I need is projectiles going after me.
Come on!
Let's see that. A guy who shoots projectiles is right there. I mean, I sure do hope my audio sounds good on the other end for that one viewer that I see is currently here, allegedly. Alright, this...
Deep freeze!
That's the best you can do?
Freeze!
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the fact that I'm fighting Cloud, like, at all.
That's the best you can do?
Fire!
Yeah, like, I'm really not a fan of that, like, at all. Especially with these two down now, like...
That's the best you can do?
Oh, come on now. Goofy, what are you doing?
Come on!
Goofy, get in there, Goofy. What are you doing? Oh, Goofy, what are you doing? Oh man, if I had to go all the way back in the beginning, or if it's just done here. It's the dog from Harry Potter.
I forgot. Accident happened.
That's my guy right there.
Get them out of here!
Wonder what would happen if I actually beat Cloud. Alright. Why do I feel like high potion should be the 30 and mega potion should be 60? Yeah, early 2000s for me. Now the real question is that actually Danny DeVito? Bro, the Cloud is just... We finally found Cloud's hero.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
And flush it. Oh. Is that the only spot?
See ya.
I'm just trying to read its moves. Well, I could attack like the legs. Yeah. Alright, do I just... I'm not gonna do anything. I don't want to lose any potions right now. I was just learning its moves, and so far I know, just while it's doing that, don't go to. Alright. We got this. Stranger in the chat. I wish I knew who you were. You could at least say something so I know that you're not, like, that you're actually here. That's all I see is 0 concurrent, 0 chat, 1 view. Oh, I guess there was just 1 in total. Yikes. I mean, they were here for 2 minutes. Yeah, I mean, that ain't bad if you ask me. I'm only staying masked for the protection of my family. I don't need anyone to know who I am, but I am here to provide nothing but entertainment and good times. What more could you ask for? Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Flush it. At least the stomping won't hurt. Excuse me, what? No. Oh, come on.
Thunder.
Alright, y'all. I know for a fact I ain't use any of that shit. I wish Tarzan was still in the group. Get Donald out of here. Me man, you dog. Goofy's like, no, me man. Does Goofy consider himself a man? Alright. Or does he consider himself a dog hybrid? I'm on to him. Alright, y'all. It's time to click clack. Dodge the homing meteors. Stay away from the homing meteors.
Thunder!
Does that like even do anything?
Thunder!
Why'd you tell me to master thunder? Or you just... Was it just a filler to have me get thunder? Come on. That ain't good.
This should help.
Come on! It dies.
Thunder!
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. They just made things more difficult than, like, they ever need to be. Unless I'm missing something here. Like, unless I'm supposed to, like, somehow be at level 80 at this point. Like, how is Goofy level 14? What? Level 15? How to early grind? I didn't know I was gonna have to do that. Well, I guess it makes sense because it's one of these types of games, but I just thought they were like, alright, kids are gonna be playing this shit. Like, damn, I'm 32 and I'm struggling here. How to early grind. Alright, well, looks like it's a, it looks like it's going to be a grind type of stream. Honestly, look at here. I can't remember exactly what enemies I'm about to be fighting, or if there are enemies. I'm pretty sure there were. I know there was a big cheetah. wonder if there's one to like not shoot a single thing. Would that even be possible? What was that? What was that? The side of the screen shot me. What is anyone? Oh my god! What is anyone supposed to do? It was that. So I guess it wasn't the side of the screen. Yeah, it's like finding out how magic works. I instantly lost my excitement over it the second I saw where that thing came from. Oh my god. Where did they even come from? That's why I always gotta be holding this. But I'm sure that sound constantly being played isn't the most satisfying thing to hear. Nice. It's so annoying. Alright, show me some enemies. Ooh.
Come on.
Well, I'm glad they don't actually die. The other things, so far from what I've seen, perfectly fine with them passing on. At least the animals are safe. I mean, the other things are just like little shadow things. Like, are they even like truly sentient? I guess they move and whatnot, but like, do they even know what they are? Clifford. Daily shout out to the birds. Fucking love y'all. As soon as I say that, they become the most prominent thing of the audio. See, the birds know, man. They just know. Alright, that is like... Okay. Why do they make the spots so like small? Like that was it, right? Like I know there's a chunk that I'm technically missing, I think. Because I fell down. Like I don't know if that was like it. I mean, is this it? Is this the jungle? What was that question mark? There's so many questions. It's different terrain. Oh wow. Oh. Couldn't ask for a better time. Crap. Oh, goofy. Nice. Oh, very nice. Why are they in chest? No, get them out. How do they breathe? Oh, there's one up there. I guess I'll try one more time. Hmm. I knew this wouldn't just be it. No. Ain't that a Pokemon? I don't like that, man. Like what? Alright. Okay, cool. Why bring me over here? Okay. Same spot, huh? See, it's not like bringing me to the point of why I'm running around. It's Trinity. They, that's even all. That's that's so bad. That's oh man. So yeah. Please don't bring me back to. So they can constantly spawn those little shadow freaks, but can only give me that beast like once or twice. Alright. See, if this were the weekend, this would be completely different. Right now, I'm just kind of using the time that I have a bit more wisely. And you get nothing for that? Oh my god. Yeah, so another thing that was weird that kind of happened, but not weird in like, ugh, but like kind of like, well, that's that's funny. There's a YouTuber out there that I watch whenever he posts stuff, where he catches CP CP3Os, if you catch my drift. And there's a couple guys that just appeared out of nowhere. You know, I mean, it's a public place pretty much, so it is. You know, and Aaron is funny as fuck. And so I commented saying those guys need their own show. That shit was funny. Why you in my city though? And then I get a notification that someone replied to that. They said, "It's coming soon, twin. Double K sum all plats pho update." I don't know what pho means. I can look it up, I'm sure. And I can put all the pieces together. But yeah, no, so I think that person was one of the three. And yeah. So yeah, no, that's cool. I hope they do something. I'm sure they can get something wrong. Can I fight these guys again? No. So can I fight y'all? I feel like this is just gonna take forever. Consistentness. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. I was thinking about this earlier, like, what's the point of me even streaming? Yeah, like, I'm not here thinking, oh yeah, let me make all this money and get all these brand deals and all that, you know, like, everything that you see what a streamer is, like, well, I should say all, because obviously they're not all just there, but when it comes to how it's presented to the world, to be like, oh, look what streamers are and all that, I am in danger.
Fire!
Yeah, they just it's just not my cup of tea, you know. Like, I don't need nobody to know my name, to know my face, you know. I don't like people knowing my stuff. I keep myself as private as one can, and in such a public world. I don't know why it's like such a bizarre thing for people to want privacy. You know, it's crazy to me, and I don't know. I try not to feed into who people are, like, especially like when it comes to like musicians or actors, actresses. It's like I stay away from digging deep into them. I let them tell me who they are through their music. It's amazing how people are able to do that, and that's that being it. You know, like I don't know if Kendrick Lamar is that, like, if his name's fully Kendrick Lamar, like his stage name, yes, but like his actual name, like, unless it's like you say it in the song, I'm not gonna know your name. I'm not gonna like care so much to know your name. It's one thing to admire their success and see how they grow, but like that's it. Like, okay. Like, I love the Flatbush Zombies. Yeah, I want to keep that T-shirt untouched until I die. You know, like, I only know 2 of their names because one of their names is literally like their name is Eric the Architect, so it's kind of like okay. And the other guy, I'm not gonna like say it, but Michi Darko, he says his name, so it's just like I know your name. And yeah, about that, oh, no, I'm just working on my topic discussion. Discussion of topics, and right now I'm just talking about separating the pursuit of needing to know somebody who lives a successful life. You know, I mean, they are out here, like, there's a certain layer of wealth that you should, like, I'm sorry, but if there's our enemy as, like, just humans, we don't know who our enemy actually are. Like, we just paint the face of our leader as the all of all, the all of all evils. But really, like, no matter how powerful you may think he is, like, there's always someone more powerful, and we don't know those people. Like, all, like, the bigger names that you can think of, like the Rockefellers and all that, you know? Those, like, the big shot names of who runs the world. But truthfully, like, they're just a placeholder. In my opinion, they're just a placeholder. There is nothing about the truth of this world that is written in stone. Everything is behind a curtain. And that's, like, that's just the way it is. You know, we can fight and fight and fight, but our version of fighting is amongst each other and on the internet. Nothing is ever going to change that way. Everything, like, I don't know what people think is gonna happen, like, if they make a post and they change, like, do they change the world? Like what is this? Like, it's not, like, the only way that the people can win is if we fight against the evil that we don't know about. Like, that's... I'm the type of person to think the best way to combat against against bad government, just go to the place and just stay there. Imagine if 300,000 people just went to DC and just filled up the streets. No one's fighting against the oppressors until they were to fight. If they were to throw the first stone, hey, that revolution. But no matter what, they would obviously paint the picture to make sure that the people who are just standing completely still are bad. That would be the case scenario. And then you have, like, the few who are just sleeping and just like, that person's bad. He's standing there. He should get to work. He should go to his job. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. Nah, I'm sorry, y'all. Donald, I'm sorry, you don't get shit. I don't trust you.
This should help.
But yeah, it's just the way it is, in my opinion. Obviously, I mean, I don't know if you knew how the world was running, would you want to tell people how you're running the world? Like, like we're all just essentially trapped in all this. Now, obviously, I don't want to speak for anybody, and it could just be like just a me thing, trying to paint everybody in a picture that I feel like I'm trapped in. But I mean, if you just look around, check your social media, everyone's fighting each other. Everyone believes that what they say will change the world. Like, I mean, I just hope that someone were to happen to say these things, so people will be like, oh yeah, you know what, let me make changes, you know, like, get off social media. Like, if anything, that would be my whole push on this channel. It's just to get people out of here. Like, realize that, like, just living inside of a device just is not healthy at all. Like, it's not going to get anyone anywhere. Like, you may advance in your life, but if you want to have some type of systematic change, nothing is going to get done while sitting there on a phone or a computer typing on a social media post and be like, hey, this side's fucked up. Like, you just gotta also just take a step back and just listen to everyone what they're saying. The left is saying the right is corrupt in such a way, and the right is saying the left is corrupt in such a way. So if both sides see each other's corruption, you would think all of it's corrupt. Right there, the people should revolt. Easy done. Americans don't know how to do a revolution. Because, I mean, one, we're going against the allegedly one of the strongest countries. The police don't give a fuck. I mean, they're just doing their job, right? Like, if the police department was told, hey, we're going to war against the people, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna buckle up and be like, finally. Like, I mean, the fact that every protest of a national tragedy always ends in some type of police like force showing themselves. Like, yeah, they're claiming to protect the city, but all they're doing is protecting corporations because they're the ones who last longer than people. So of course they're gonna get more attention and care for it. I mean, why care about little old Roberta who's about to be dying in a couple years because of her old age? Yeah, I mean, bad example. But, like, it's just, why invest in the people when the corporations are going to last with the country rather than that specific person? You know, so what? I'm just going off. I mean, like, it's just I'm just rambling, and there's one theory that I'm never going to say. I won't say it fully other than by little hints, like little things that place over things, because obviously I'm inclined to believe the things that I'm taught, especially about recent history that, you know, I was not alive during, but so there's a certain war that I feel like didn't go the way that we're told. And I feel like that was essentially the beginning of the downfall. In my opinion. It's just my opinion. I mean, it's not even opinion. I shouldn't say opinion, because then that makes it seem like I believe it. It's like I don't want to believe it. But the fact that I've had the thought, it's just kind of like stuck. So, yeah, there's just a certain, like I said, certain war that the results may be different. And since then, it's just been a complete mind control. They control our history. They control everything. I mean, look around all like the whole entire world, man. Like, he went from number one down to just the gutter. Like, America as a country in terms of what we provide to the world, sure, I bet we're up there. Yeah, I don't want to say number one because obviously I don't have the numbers or don't know the numbers, so I can't say our placement. But I feel like what we provide to the world is very beneficial, and in that it's like, okay, yes, I can get behind that. I enjoy the fact that the world gets to prosper and continue on being comfortable with where they are and who they are and all that because what we can do for them. Now, anything else when it comes to the culture? American culture is just all over the place. I mean, we stole practically everything from every black person in America. I mean, with how much they provide and everything that we've taken from everything that they've done, it's just kind of like, that's cruel. And then you got, like, yeah, I mean, in America's eyes, the quote, I'm putting quotes up there, the main culture of the white populace, which is, you know, where I fit in all that. And, because you wouldn't know, I'm behind a camera that's not turned on. In terms of my culture, like, I say that with disgust. Like, I don't, yeah, cool things have been done. We went to the moon. Like, it's like, I personally can't not find a way to lift the weight of everything that we've technically done. Like, it's just very odd. Like, I can't, like, find any comfort in any words. But shit's just crazy, man. I'm just rambling. I don't know where I'm at in this conversation, in these words. I'm just practicing. I'm not even playing the game. I should keep playing the game. But the thing is, I'm just grinding. And I'm still level 11. I want to try to just keep doing this. Just keep fighting. Oh shit. Oh, so that one time, yeah, when I just kept getting spawn after spawn after spawn. Now it doesn't do anything. The moment that I need to grind, these fuckers are hiding. Come on now. You're driving me mad here.
Come on! Thunder! Here! Come on!
Nah, Mental State has always been such a chaotic ride. Sometimes I do wish normalcy was a thing, but also it's one of those, I view it as a gift. You know, I mean, there's always going to be good and bad amongst everything, but the way that I'm built, I mean, it's like I haven't met anybody like it other than my boy Charlie. I mean, he was wired in his way, I was wired with mine, and I mean, we were best friends throughout like practically middle school and high school. He's out there somewhere, I think, cooking, chefing it up. Shout out Charlie, shout out Connor. Things we've done, things that I feel like was my influence. Obviously not a fan of that.
This should help. Ha! Ha! Ha!
What was the point? Oh man, all that yapping. You know, I hope everything's like quality-wise is going good. Why is it too?
Thunder!
Come on. Is my mouse possibly dying? That's the only thing I could really think of. I don't need projectiles. Like, hitting the button and I'm moving my mouse and nothing's being done about it. But it could just be those weird camera angles.
Ha! Here! Here!
Try to just play with the keyboard.
Ha! Ha! Fire! Deep freeze! Ha!
Oh, still not a little harder. I wish I could see my like where my XP's at. Like, can I? $39. Oh man, see, I'm just drained. I don't know, honestly, if I can really keep going right now. Like, it's 'cause my head's just killing me after after talking all that bullshit. Oh man, yeah. Now I gotta take these headphones off. Well, obviously I don't want to not save. You know what? Just for the channel and just for the push. 30 XP. I got that. Like, what the? Yeah, there's something wrong with the mouse.
Come on! Come on!
Like, that is really weird. Like, I am clicking the button, but the mouse does this. Oh, now it's doing something. Oh, my phone just went off. I wonder if it's fucking weird. Come on, come on.
Come on!
I'm playing with the mouse right. Well, not the mouse, the keyboard. Camera switch. Maybe if the manual got turned off. Alright, so the question is now 3. Okay, I can do 3 more. The fact that that wasn't 32, wild. Not gonna lie, wild.
Come on!
Alright, I think that was everyone. 209. So if I had to guess, it probably started out off at like, I don't know, 215. So. Well, I mean, we got we got nowhere other than 2 levels. Perfect. I am calling it early. 12 minutes early. I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't think it would do anything to push a number up by 2. But hopefully consistency will help me through my videos in a loop. Well, in the loop, I should say. And plus now I can just spend the next 30 minutes just doing absolutely nothing. Just shut my brain off. Yeah, still nothing. Fucking weirdo, man. She didn't even like look at it. Like I know you were there. Our conversation shouldn't have been so high up that you accidentally call me. I shouldn't, like, we're not even friends on Facebook. Like, that's just weird. Nah, but I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. I'm sorry we got nowhere. I think tomorrow we'll also get nowhere. But after that, Friday, oh, sweet old Friday, that's gonna be a different type of day. I'm going to try to do at least 4 hours of the game. I might, like, obviously have to cut off and go somewhere. Well, not cut off, but BRB, you know, AFK for a second. But, God, I just need to go to sleep. I'm hungry. She really messed up, like, that whole vibe. My food was digesting, all the spices. Like, it was, I had buffalo. It's not spicy, I know, but with all the other spices that went with it. Oh man. See, I'm a mango habanero guy. Not because of B-dubs. It's a flavor outside there. Anytime I say that, people are like, "Oh, from B-dubs?" It's like, no. We're not the only place in existence that has those. I mean, motherfucking Ray Race. Ray Race chicken. That shit was good. Toss it in there. Man, that's all I could ask for. I just wish they sold pizza. Man, if that place had that good of a wing, I can only imagine how they would do making pizza. And back in the old town I used to live in, I had that one pizza joint. Because I prefer to make stuff at home with my own hands. And pizza happens to be one of the greatest things I love making. And I know that sentence probably didn't make sense, but I just love pizza and I love making it. So it's just like my favorite thing to like put together. But I do obviously wish to, support locally. So whenever I move, I always just find the pizza spots, try them, and just only order from that place if I'm not feeling like doing anything. I just want pizza, because I mean it usually takes about, give or take 2 hours. 2 hours for the dough to rise. I mean, come on now, that's too much time after work, So I always try to find that local spot. And where I used to live was a big town, like big, not like, well, no, I shouldn't say big. Not New York City type big, but just like it takes like 30 minutes, let's say, to get from one point of the town to the other. I might be under or over exaggerating. I don't care. It was just a big town, so lots of food places, lots of pizza joints. So once I found out that this pizza joint sold pizza and mango habanero wings, that instantly became the spot. You know, like there was no other, nowhere else was doing that other than there. So I'm like, all right, that became my spot. I loved it, man. Oh, jeez. I remember one time I had it like delivered, and they dropped it off at the wrong door. Yeah. And I'm like looking at like the picture, and I'm like, what is that? And it kind of clicked to me because, like, you know, you enter the parking lot from one end of the complex, and then you go down the sketchy ass hill, and then from there you go to the end, and then you walk through the laundry room to get to the other door, to get to the stairway to get to the building, well, to the apartments, I should say. I guess they didn't feel like figuring it out because they dropped it off at that door. Not like the other door, but like just like the first door that they got to that leads into the laundry room. And I'm like, well, technically that ain't my door, so fuck this shit. So I did something that I probably shouldn't have done. I mean, I said my food was not delivered at the exact location at my place. Like, you know, like I don't live outside the laundry room, so that's all I said. And they're like, all right, well, we got you. And then they reimbursed me. And I was like, oh, fuck. I hope I didn't get the person in trouble. I tipped them. Yeah, it is what it is. I gave them. I usually give them, like, a custom tip that I'm like, all right, they would appreciate this. You would think. Like, it's not like a $80 order. It's like it was like, cost me like $22. And I would always do like 15 or something like that. And because my normal tip wouldn't be on the suggested percentage, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. It would be like 0 to 5, 10, 15, or something like that. It was just, you know, like you could do this percent, this percent, this percent, etc., etc. I would always have to do custom because I'm like, that's not enough. Let me add more to that. So I hope they kept the tip. I hope they didn't get in trouble or downgraded or whatever system they have to follow. I just said the technicality. Like, anyone could have just taken that. I mean, that would have been a free meal anyone would have loved. It would have been kind of funny if someone did, that you hear them screaming, who the fuck eats this kind of sauce? You know, that would have been hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, 13 minutes turned into 4 minutes until 90-minute mark. I can gap, that's for sure. Can't you tell that I've been talking for a long time? Aren't you able to figure that out? I've been able to talk this whole time. Most of the time, I just choose not to, other than when I feel like it's worth it. Has anyone ever just thought about just shutting the fuck up? Like, it's alright. You know, just because we have the right of free speech doesn't mean we have to... we gotta use it every fucking second. Alright? Sometimes just being quiet and not talking is actually very beneficial. You know, like, you start to just drift inside of your head and then just start thinking, and then you start wondering, then you start dreaming, then you just start figuring things out, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh, we could talk now. Like I don't understand why people just get so awkward around silence. I also don't think like people should be expected. Like yeah, I mean it's like we are a what is it? Us we are social creatures. Yeah, I mean we talking is very important, and I guess I shouldn't condone people to just never talking. Well, I mean, then again, I am free to say you can just sometimes just not. I don't know. I grew up quiet. I turned out all right. Oh man, I'm just beat. And it's only gonna get worse from here. Cause Friday, I already know what I'm doing. I don't think I'm gonna go to Walmart. I just feel like it's just gonna be a waste of time. So at this point, I don't really care about finding Pokemon product. Like, I would love to just be able to rip open some Dragon Ball. Like, I did not see a single thing at the last set. I swear my Walmart just stopped selling Dragon Ball only because every type of Dragon Ball product was just wiped away. I've checked the shelves, I've checked the aisles and all that, and just nothing. So it's just weird to me. Like, it was always there. I always enjoyed myself playing, well, finding product and just buying a couple packs and ripping. I've had some just amazing luck in the Dragon Ball TCG. I'm not gonna lie. And at the time, I'm like, these cards are fucking awesome. You know, like, that's that. And, I wonder, can I change the name? You know, I want to take that back and redo it. There. There we go. Awesome. So yes, this is my collector. See, it's crazy because like the app is actually a lot better than this, because I'd be able to actually like break things apart. But I guess I can do it in this as well. I've never shown anyone my collector like this before. It's very vulnerable. Yeah. So I mean, this is supposedly just all Pokemon. Like no fronts there. Like this is just Pokemon. I can check my phone to show you, well, to at least say the percentage. Okay, so I can't tell you the percentage of what it is other than by dollar amount. Like I got 131 in Sorcery Contested. 29 cents in Dragon Ball Super. And then a little over $2,000 on Super Fusion World. But yeah, nine and a half of that is Pokemon. But I will say I got into the hobby at a great time. You know, a lot of the cards that I have, I bought myself at a very, very cheap price to what they are now. Like, yeah, that's what. So yeah, this is my collection. Oh, let's get it all. Can I zoom in just to kind of like, there you go. That's actually kind of good. Alright, so, yeah, I pulled this card myself. As somewhat of an outsider of the TCG itself. Like, I have no idea what these things do. When I pulled it, it was like $50. And what's wild about it is that's like the only listing, by the way. And all the purchases of this card are in the UK, except for that one. And that one, and that one. If anything, I don't know. Before it was nothing but the UK, but sold. Oh yeah, that's crazy. I'll see. UK. That was when. Oh yeah. See, like. All right, so I'm trying to show you the proof of the pricing. Like, I mean, you got that. I mean, that's a tag 10, which honestly, like, it's just a very strange card. Because honestly, this is a steal. Like, no one was buying it, and this person, I honestly wish I saw that. I probably would have dropped the grand, honestly. Sold the raw card, and just kept the 10. But then it was my card, so I shouldn't. Anyways, it didn't happen. But yeah, no. So this card is just very strange. I literally, like, I don't think this is when it came out, but like, yeah, it was just sitting. Dragon Ball was like a sleeping giant apparently, because like it was just sitting there for so long, and then it just started climbing. And like I said, I think that's the only listing on TCG, but most likely the people that have the card can't sell it on TCG because of the price cap that you have, I believe, up until a certain point. But without further ado, you must be wondering, wow, that's an expensive Slowbro. But the thing is, it's actually a PSA 10. And I bought this card in an auction for like $45. I'm not gonna like show you all my history, but purchase history, it's old, so it's gonna be a pretty deep one. That's actually like, well, one, it was my first graded card. And at the time, I'm like, man, I don't think I should have done that, because, like, as you could tell, I might have a few Slowpoke and Slowbros, and at the time, I was like, I don't know if I should have done that, because I mean, I wasn't really all into. I'm still really not into grading at all. Yeah, $45 probably with tax. Yeah, $45. One of the greatest things I ever bought. Like that is just wild to me. I don't know. I'm looking at that. Like I was like down here. Like I bought it in February of 2025. So it was before. It was like it would have been like right here. But yeah, and then it just started just climbing and climbing. It got all the way up to close. What was it? Close to 7. Yeah, and then it just started going down, which is understandable. I mean, just think, just what it is. Just checking to see if anyone's there. All right, I'm way above my time now. Yeah, I traded the gold Gardevoir from Mega Evolution, plus some other singles that came out of this side of my collection, and so like those, it's like those were just like for the value of the card itself for trade. Like most of the cards I'm gonna keep myself. Like if I like it, it's keeping it. If I already have it, goes there. If it's just an illustration that I'm just like, I think someone else would like it, goes in there, etc., etc. Yeah, so I mean, it was like pretty much an even trade. I mean, in the shop owner's favor, obviously, but in the end, I mean, I walked out good because I got it when it was like around 200. I saw that card there and I was like, I need to have that card because I knew that there was going to be a Rayquaza set that wasn't announced yet, but it was just like, hey, there's going to be a Rayquaza set. I'm like, all right, well, I like this card more than the VMAX, truthfully. That's just a me thing. Yeah, I pulled this card, like, there's only like 2 cards that I think that I like spent a little money on, and since then they've gone up. I think one actually like went down, but it is what it is. I pulled this myself. Obviously, I got it. It was like around this time, and then it just out of nowhere. You got it just blew up. Like, I think it was probably around the announcement of the remaking of Super, then continuing on. I think around then, that's when it started blowing up. But you know, the top Slowpoke card. I don't think of all uses, like out of all of them, I think this might be. Yeah, these two actually like go together more times than you think. Yeah, that's my grail right there. The McDonald's promo of 2002. Man. That's the dream. Yeah, they obviously are a pair. You know, I mean, they are a tag team after all. But I mean, literally just evolution. Boom, right there. Yeah, pull this. I have 2 of these, but one of them is graded a 10, which I graded that myself. Happy for it. It's funny. When I pulled this, it wasn't 200 when I bought it. Well, when I bought it, when I pulled it, I think it was a minute. I think it was like the second week or something like that of this card. Well, of that release. So the first one was rough. I didn't get anything because it was also like a release date for a Pokemon set. I can't remember what though. But the second week, I think I got it because it was like it was low, and I'm like, this fucking shit's fucking cool. Like, what are people doing? And then it just started going up. I bought the Arceus at 180. I literally bought it because one, I love Crown Zenith. Hands down, like it's tied for the best set with Paldean Fates. Love those two sets because like the hits itself, although it has the jump of like, oh my god, that's really pricey, to just, oh wow, that's just a couple dollars. I most of the time I love the couple dollar cards more than the really expensive ones. Like the Bubble Mew, I don't know what people freak out over the what triggers in someone's brain when they see the Bubble Mew. I have no idea. I'm not fascinated by it at all. Like the Charizard was fucking cool, and I actually pulled it, and I sadly had to let it go because I was having car troubles, and I just was working towards something where if I just spent everything, I'm gonna be in a hole. So let me sell this card for like 150, because at the time that's where it was at, and use that to just be helpful. You know, I mean, not everything needs to be kept in like a fucking dragon lair or anything like that. But yeah, I got this because of one, Crown Zenith. I have a good chunk of the Galarian Gallery left to do. I won't show you what. Yeah, more than half. 36 out of 70. Ain't doing bad. But yeah, no, I mean, I love the card. I love Gen 4 legendaries. I love the concept of time, space, God, the antimatter, the distorted world, the Darkrai getting in your dreams, the Shaman just heal. Like all the legendaries in Gen 4 were just top tier. I mean, and we all know that the hierarchy, well, the divine hierarchy in the Pokemon world is Arceus, and then Slowpoke. That's just the way it is. I mean, God above all, and then there's Slowpoke. I also graded this. Got that 10. I bought this for like $10, man. $10. I got that in a tag 9. I think I don't know if no, I didn't. There was a recent sale for like 200. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep it there. This is one of my favorite cards, just in general. I mean, look at that. Like, how, don't mind this. The collector was just fucking going crazy. Like, there was no sale of this card ever doing this. Like, none. There was nothing. I don't know what the hell was triggering it, but it made my chart look stupid. Like, I hated it. I did buy this. This is one of the losses. I think I got it like at 135 or something like that. And it was going good, yeah. But it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I got listings for 102. That also is really weird. And, but yeah, no, I mean, the hobby isn't for you to constantly be in the plus. The hobby is there just for you to find ways of finding enjoyment in the time that you spend, whether it be by yourself or with others, or with another person. The moment that you start using this hobby as a way of making money, it then becomes a job. And if it becomes a job, I ain't gonna fuck with it. I don't fuck with the boss, you know? I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with that boss of Pokemon, you know? Like, I ain't even gonna be working for them, but they'd be very close. And the distance I have between Nintendo and myself is where I want it to be. I don't buy their games. I don't buy the systems. I don't buy directly. I don't most of the time I can't find sealed, so I'm not buying their cards that they're gonna end up that have already been paid. Anyways, I only ever try to buy locally to support just the small card shop down the road, and then the antique store that's right down the street. And by antique store, I mean it's literally called Geeks and Antiques. It's like if you're like I'm a nerd, you would love it there. Anyways, see, life itself is contradictory, and if you find yourself in a contradiction, like it's just who fucking cares? Like, why do people? Why do you? I'm not even mad. I'm not even gonna go. I'm just gonna just keep showing off my collection, man. Like, I mean, look at this Dark Sloper. Like, I have these IRL, and if you haven't like gotten it like in your head, like, it's gonna have a Japanese version of that. Obviously, gotta have that ancient Mew, and I'm sure there's someone who is just sitting on just hundreds of these. Like, that's just wild. Like, in all honesty, this is one of like the greatest cards I've ever seen. Like, I love the artist, I love what they did. It's just like I would love to just take some mushrooms, put them on my pizza, eat that pizza, and just look at this card. I mean, it's just crazy. I pulled this, luckily, like, I try to stay away from buying Pikachus. that can't be real. And so luckily I did pull this one myself. Man, I was happy. You see that right there? Yeah, let me make sure that you can see it. You see that? And look, these motherfuckers right there. They're just a tag team. You can't complain about a tag team, man. I don't even, like, I look at Dragon Ball and I'm like, I don't even know how it did that. I traded the gold Pikachu from Prismatic. Pulled that, and I knew the dude had this card, and I knew I had to have the card, so I got the card. One of the first cards that I bought. Obviously, got to have that classic Slowpoke with the Pikachu 20th anniversary stamp. I think it was only a UK thing. There's a lot of promos that you don't know about because they were region locked. You can only get them in certain places. That card, I think I've had like 4 copies of this card, I swear. Or like probably 3. I bought one, pulled one, traded the one, I think sold the other, pulled this one, and I kept it. And good. Both times I'm like, man, I wish I would have just kept that. So glad I did. Same with Psyduck. Pulled it, sold it, pulled it again, just kept it. The memorabilia of Slowpoke. And like they're great friendship and everything. So anytime I see a Psyduck fan, I'm like, hey, I don't really, it's like I don't fuck with the duck like that, but since my guy fucks with the duck, I fuck with the duck. Got more of those. Same thing there. Come on. You got the Slowpoke chilling up in the background. It's funny because the antique shop that I was talking about earlier, they actually had the box that this card comes in. And I'm looking at it. I mean, it's just dumb expensive, obviously. I couldn't do it. I don't see myself ever spending hundreds of dollars just on just a couple packs. Because I already know how it's going to turn out. And I will never let the idea of, oh, but what if, flood my head and, like, take control and just run with it. Because at that point, it's an addiction. You can't tell me otherwise. And I know I fall for addictions all the time. I have a very addictive personality, which is why I turned down smoking crack that one day. So I knew it. The moment I would have done it. It would have just been there. Yeah, like now. Reason why I have a Slope Bro here, all locked in at $50. It's only because of one specific reason that isn't anything to do with grading. Something a little more cool, if I may say so myself. It's called a miscut. You got the black dot right there. You can see the top card. And then just more confirmation. You can see the bottom part's all cut off. I paid $50. I knew if I didn't pay that $50, someone else was, and then they were gonna charge like $150. No way in hell I was gonna let anyone other than me take this card. I mean, I know there's other Slowpoke fanatics out there, and hopefully they could have been one of the other people to get it, but I'm glad that I'm the one that got it. Can't tell me otherwise. Ooh, this is the sorcery contested I was saying it earlier about only having like $100 some. This set is really fucking cool. It's called Gothic. The whole entire thing with Sorcery Contested is that their cards are hand painted. How they do it, I'm not going to say anything. I can only say assumptions, only because I don't know how they do it. I don't know if it's done like on, like, what's it called? I assume hand painted means like actual paint and not through a program. But to get the paint, the picture to the card, I couldn't tell you. All I know is that it's advertised as hand drawing, well, hand painted, and I appreciate that, and I love that so much, and I just love this card. I pulled this and it's shiny, and it's like, how else? Like, there's even like a promo of the card where it's just like even shinier. I don't know, I love it. I got more. That card's fucking cool too. More Crown Zenith. This is the only one I have, the connecting. I don't think I'll ever have the other two, so most likely this would be like, if anyone's like, hey, I would love to trade for this card, I'd be alright with it. So I got it at a decent price. I think it was like at the time like 20 or something. And so, hey, I don't even want to talk about that. That'll probably be a next time thing. Speaking of, long story short, when I first got into the game, I wanted to. I'm just like, oh, I just want to pull this card. It didn't happen. It did not happen at all. I mean, it was there. It was available. It kept getting restocked. It wasn't being taken. But I opened up so much Scarlet and Violet base. It is ungodly. Like, after I spent money, like, I bought, like, maybe, like, I got to, like, 70 TPs. I ain't even gonna lie. Nothing. I could, like, just to kind of, like, see the limit. Like, see, a lot. The thing is, like, when I was opening this, like, this wasn't up there. I know I pulled this, but I don't think it was the 7th card. Yeah, like, see, like it's really hard to say what's like the highest now. But, like I obviously had the Riolu, it's lit up, and I remember pulling that with my niece. We were at the ice cream shop, and I was like, "Ooh, look what I got!" I did pull the Fido, but sadly, I don't know why I let this go. I really love that card. It's a dog, and I got a dog page. But yeah, I end up just saying, fuck it, I bought the card for $5. Simple as that. Luckily, I do have all 9. See, alright, I don't know if you... Alright, that's one of the only sealed I have. I only have 1. And honestly, I was thinking of just getting 1 of everything, but seeing how much is coming out and how much, honestly, like, at this point, I don't care. I'm just gonna rip it. There's nothing that'll ever convince me to yeah, no. I'll never be able to see any type of 30th anniversary set, and I don't think this is ever gonna be like a $2,000 box. Like, come on now, like that's not gonna be a thing. Man, Tycho gotta have its first IR. Got Slowpoke right there. Gotta have the Unknowns, which I have all 28, which is where my Arceus is. The Gold Star, mind you. This was like the original one that I had. It was just like, you know, it was like a proxy. And I'm gonna use this one for my goddaughter page, where it's just gonna be a page of like pictures of my goddaughter, and then to fill the things in, I would just, you know, replace it with Pokemon cards, and then when I get a new picture of her, swap the card out with the picture. That's what I did with the other 3 niece and nephews. Oh. I love how it took me so long to fully see every single Pokemon on Zeraora. I pulled that. Yeah, no, shout out to Gabriel. I'm just gonna hold my tongue. I'm trying to find different ways of talking, especially about, you know, living angels. You know, I mean, this was the guy. I mean, I mean, like, his name is God is my strength. I mean, that's the guy. You know, you got the City of Glass. This card surprised me. I mean, I bought it for 25 and it's 25. How this card isn't astronomically just up there is beyond me. Like, beyond me. Like, even those two, like some people are just gonna be like, oh, that's just blue. Okay, well, also, guess what? That's Gary motherfucking Oak. Excuse me. That's Gary Oak, motherfucker. Got the Lappers. So for the Series 3 of the first partner promo thing, so for the first one, I went like 3 for like 7. I mostly got, I have one extra of the first gen, I have nothing of the. See, I just can't remember like what came out. This was Series 3. Oh no, I'm just getting ahead of myself. But I spent too much on the first one. The second one, I went 3 for 3. You know, I pre-ordered one, and I traded for 2. And 3 for 3. Didn't have to buy any more. Perfect. And the second one, I traded for one, I paid for the other. And the other one, I had to spend just like fucking $50. Blech. Well, so I'm like 2 for 2, and I just went online and I was like, all right, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna, because I got, it was like the Gen 3 is the top one, and then I had like another one. All right, nothing's above Charmander. I'm just really happy with the way that my collection has evolved in such a way. What can I say? Yeah, that's like, I think it's called Flocked. Where the texture of the thing is all, what's it called? Fuzzy? Yeah, this thing went real down. So that's not true. I don't understand why this fucking app is just, well, the site is just really weird. It just doesn't make sense. And all that does is date at it. Beginning. Makes no sense to me. Yeah, I have a shit ton of those. Those guys. I have no extras of those and only one of that. Yeah, so I just yeah, I went on eBay and I just bought those 3. I think it was like 26. Which at the time, it was probably like still a little less than that. But I believe if I just spent $26 for guaranteed cards, where they're just gonna sit in a binder, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with saving myself a little money because I'm not gonna get these at Walmart. The card shop, the small card shop, doesn't ever get any product because they constantly keep getting screwed. And then the guys down the street, they don't, they are given the raised price because of where they are at in the chain of like the whole thing, because they don't have like the big supply, well, the big supplier. Like they go to the guy who goes to the guy. So there's already people in, like, you know, like already raising the price for their stuff. So when it gets to him, he has to raise the price and shit like that. I'm like, all right, you are literally running a whole ass business here. You are doing everything that you're doing correctly in the situation. I mean, why would you spend so much money and then bring down the price just because? Well, yeah, like in that case, I can see why people have to raise the price. But if you're just going to Walmart, buying everything out, and then just going to eBay and just, yep, like that shit, no. Like that's that. Like we're good there. Like I'm not going to support that at all. Like, there is just absolutely no need. Like there should not be. Like I haven't been able to find this at all, and I refuse to buy anything from anywhere. I mean, $10, $14. I don't know why people never include this as part of the price. It's a part of the fucking price. You're spending $14 for one pack. You got bids going on Friday. I ain't even gonna be a part of that. You got 38 for $3.20. Like these people just go to the store, pick this shit out, and just throw it on there for some absurd price. I don't have this card in English. I have it in Japanese, but not in English. Nah, I think it went down by $30 since we started going over this. I think it went down by 30. I think it's honestly just like most of those. But either way, like I have this. I sadly wouldn't be able to tell you where people got that, but I have it, and I'm glad that I do, because it fits my fucking like. See, that's funny because that's just not the case at all. I hate that. But yeah, I have every art available of the Slowpoke line that is in English. Now, obviously, they're like the tag teams. I got the tag teams. Even though, I mean, I found this IRL. No one else had anything, and I said, "Fuck it. This is my collection." All right. If you want to try to say, well, technically, you can just go ahead and mind your business. All right. I'm not here to spread hate. I'm just here to try to spread as much truth as possible, to spread seeds of positivity, to allow the Lord to water everything and watch everything grow the way it's supposed to, the way that it is, the way that the current flows. And as you can see, you got this card and then that card, two of the same cards. Well, you know what? Revert back to what I just said. This is my collection, alright? Just because it's Japanese doesn't mean it's less of anything. I love it. It matches the card. Honestly, the texture is actually... It fits the water theme, alright? They are both quite literally in water in the Japanese texture. You won't see me bitching about that. Anyways, but yeah, I have every single one, and I'm happy about that. Now, I'm sure there is like 50 other copies and varieties of this one card that I don't know about. And if I ever run into them, cool. But am I going to go on a 8-hour search for a possible card that came out of like a niche structure deck? No. Why would I ever do that? I can see why some people might want to do that, but I'm not gonna torture myself. I won't even be able to keep track of it because it doesn't do that for you here. They are pretty slow with the additional things. Like this card has a Japanese version, but it didn't come out. Well, and it came out before that. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, but Oh, it's not even there. There is a Chinese slowpoke that we don't have, and I love it so fucking much. It's literally right there. I mean, how can you not look at that and just be like, wow, that's actually really adorable. I mean, just like look at him. Can you just not see that? Are you like not using your eyeballs? Can you not see what's like right in front of you? But yeah, right here. The Slowbro that came out in Pitch Black, the EX Mega Slowbro. Yeah, came out in this. Where is it though? I wish I could tell you, but I can't. They have all these. I mean, he's right there. If I remember correctly, the Pikachu of Ascended Heroes came out in one of those decks as well. Wow. I never believed this card to ever be in the EX, because like, it's not really doing anything. It's actually pretty cool. I see. I always have to look in the background of every card now, because if I see a Slowpoke, I'm done. Like if it's a doable card, awesome. But if it's behind like a Pikachu or Charizard or an Umbreon, God forbid, it's over. I'll be done. Huh? Yeah. Sorry, deck. I have no idea what these things are. Well, I know what a starter deck is, but this specific product, where you obtain it, I guess it's these. And it's just an RNG, right? Like, that's what it is, right? Like, it's an RNG. And you can turn this into that, right? Like, that's what's happening here, right? Like, I don't know. But yeah, no, I went on longer than I really wanted to. Actually, for almost an hour longer than what I wanted to. 45 minutes. Yeah, because I just wanted to think about nothing but that. I'll have to go back and revert to see how the fuck I transitioned to showing y'all my fucking Pokemon cards. You can go ahead and just... Oh no. So I accidentally hit the back button. Okay, I think it's back. Maybe hit the back button on this, on this, on this, on this. Not that one. Oh, yeah. So, thank you for being here, even though it was longer than what I was planning. I'm gonna make sure to make myself some tea beforehand. But I'm probably gonna be going to bed here soon. I say that as if it's like 10 o'clock, and I'm looking at the time, and it's 8:27 p.m. Oh man, 16-year-old me be like, who the fuck is this guy? What happened to your hair? Alright, so I hope y'all have a good one. I'm gonna be back again tomorrow. Hopefully within a good allocated time with no distractions of showing people my Pokemon collection. Even though I will most likely do this again. Yeah, so I hope y'all have a wonderful day, afternoon, night. Thank you again, and I hope you will be here to witness the greatness of tomorrow's episode, where I spend 90 minutes grinding in Kingdom Hearts. Alright everyone, I hope y'all have a good one, and may God bless you.